Um, I greet my colleagues, the distinguished organizer of this conference, and the participants. Let me introduce myself. I am Musiienko Igor, Associated Professor of Department of Road Design, Geodesy and Land Management of Kharkiv National Automobile and Road University. Here here's a report on tracing highway using the maximum radius method for your consideration. Today I will present the problems of designing a new highway, motorway, or reconstruction an old one in a layout plan. Mistakes made at this stage of road construction have lasting effect for many years, making the motorway less safe and longer. By mistakes I mean not using all the possibilities of computer technology. One of the ways to reduce the negative effect is to use the maximum radius in horizontal alignment in the range from a minimum permissible radius to a recommended radius. At present, a highway designer uses automated highway design system, highway CAD-systems. Digital terrain models, DTM, are loaded as an input data into highway CAD-systems. A highway designer draw a broken line or polyline of the route on DTM. Horizontal curves are inscribed at crossing angles. Look at this picture, this figure. It's the Greek road design program Anna Delta Tessera has been used as an example, but this is a standard modern approach. Here we have draw two straight line. You could see handwriting the specific radius of circular curve. Here it's 450. The transition curves, and we think we are making full use of computer technology. In fact, we've just made it easier to calculate and draw. But so, how did it all start more than 40 years ago? I say this because I grew up in such a team here in Kharkiv. At that time we saw that use of computer technology precisely for optimizing a design solution. We wanted to program to run through millions of options and choose the best one. Today, with a few exceptions, there are nothing like that. So we continuing to work on that, and the first module is optimized for maximum radii. Before we look at the problem, we need to have a picture of main elements of road in order to speak the same language. Even British literature uses different titles for the same concepts. Now let's get to the heart of the matter. We have two main variants of inscribing maximum radiuses. The one angle route variant, I mean the radius limits the smaller distance s for this variant. The minimum radius is found by the formula. You could see it on the screen. And the two-angle root variant, when the maximum radius inscription is limited by the distance between adjacent intersections. We have the common distance for the two angles, which must be divided between the two tangents. Obviously, the radii between the first and second angles must be equal, and in this case they are maximum. This can be found using the formula. The third variance, when a root with an nth number of angles, because in real life we use many variants, many number of angles. We can implement with this algorithm scheme is as follows. But this algorithm is based on the previous two variants. On the basis of this algorithm, software stand for research results verification has been created. The curves may not be smooth enough, but mathematically everything is correct. We've played a lot with this stand, and it's really interesting. Each root has maximum radii inscribed in here. The numerical characteristics of the previous roots are summarized in the table. Overall, the problem of incorporated maximum radius into the root has been solved, but this is only part of the overall optimization problem. The report is over. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you for your interesting presentation. So maybe there are some questions from the audience. So I would like to ask about the smoothness of these curves you have mentioned. So why is it so? Why they are not very smooth as you said? So is there some explanation for that, or
okay?
Is it not really relevant in this particular case?
Okay, thank you. The matter is, this program, I am not a professional programmist. I am specialist in road designing, and in order to prove my idea, I practice in programming. And here in this problem, I want to show inscribing radius, maximum radius, but problem of smoothing, it's problem of for me now it's difficult to program very exactly our curves, but in order to show the main principle and the main picture, it's enough. It's enough. But
it's basically, if I understood correctly, it's basically related to just the way everything is visualized. But Am I correct?
Yes, it's just problem of visualization. But if profession CAD system will use this algorithm, they have many programmers who know how to make everything exactly.
I understood. By the way, which programming language have you chosen to apply?
C# and Windows Forms and GDI graphical system, GDI plus.
Thank you for your answers.
I have a question. How much cost a professional program?
Professional program, it's depend on it's depend on company, but I know such prices like 3,000 euros. This program in Greece maybe now I don't know, but it will be less than 300. But here less functions. It's rather expensive.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much.
So thank you again for your presentation.